The Sussex Saga, royal tensions beneath the surface. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, continue to dominate headlines worldwide, occupying a controversial yet captivating space in our collective consciousness. Their recent activities, while seemingly unrelated, weave a compelling narrative of escalating tensions within the British monarchy and the festering aftermath of their dramatic 2020 exit from royal responsibilities. Harry's unexpected resignation from Centibel, the charitable organization he passionately co-founded with Prince Cizo of Lassutu nearly 2 decades ago, superficially appears to be a simple reprioritization. Dig deeper, however, and this departure reveals another intricate thread in the complex fabric of his deteriorating relationship with the royal establishment. The peculiar timing, coinciding with other Sussex-related controversies, ignites fierce speculation about hidden motives and casts a long shadow over his future engagement with royal-adjacent initiatives. Simultaneously, Meghan's ambitious plunge into digital entertainment with her glossy Netflix production With Love Meghan showcases another dimension of their post-palace existence. Though marketed as an authentic glimpse into her personal passions and curated lifestyle, both the content itself and the choice of Netflix as its distribution platform inevitably attract intense scrutiny. This strategic move further embeds the couple within the relentless media narrative that continues to define their post-royal trajectory. Looming ominously over these individual pursuits is the unmistakable undercurrent of the Sussexes' fractured relationship with the remaining royals, particularly with Prince William. Explosive reports from credible sources, including the New York Post and Daily Beast, sketch a portrait of barely contained animosity and forecast a dramatic reckoning once William inherits the throne. These troubling accounts suggest the current détente represents merely a fragile interlude, the deceptive calm preceding an inevitable tempest. The flashpoint of this royal discord centers on the controversial usage, or misusage, of their Her Royal Highness titles. While they formally agreed to abandon these prestigious designations upon stepping back from senior royal duties, documented instances of Meghan employing her HRH status on social platforms and potentially in commercial ventures have reignited fierce controversy. These occurrences, regardless of their individual significance, are interpreted by palace insiders as deliberate violations of the established agreement, calculated maneuvers to maintain royal prestige despite their self-imposed exile. Interpretations of these provocative actions vary dramatically across royal circles. Certain palace sources characterize them as isolated incidents, perhaps unintentional oversights or minor infractions, undeserving of severe repercussions. Others view them through a more cynical lens, deliberate provocations strategically designed to preserve connections to their former royal standing while leveraging this prestigious association for personal advancement. This stark divergence in perception underscores the profound divisions and fundamental mistrust that continue to poison relations between the Sussexes and the wider royal family. King Charles III's current approach embodies cautious restraint, a wait-to-map softly strategy carefully calibrated to prevent further inflaming the situation. However, palace insiders overwhelmingly predict this measured approach will undergo radical transformation once Prince William ascends to the throne. William reportedly harbors substantially less tolerance for his brother's perceived transgressions and appears poised to take decisive action, potentially stripping Harry and Meghan of their remaining royal privileges and titles permanently. Check. Horizon thus appears ominously uncertain for the Duke and Duchess. Their present autonomy and freedom to pursue independent ventures stands in stark contrast to the looming threat of a catastrophic confrontation with the monarchy. The seemingly trivial recent developments, a charity resignation, a streaming series, occasional title misuse, function collectively as a microcosm reflecting their broader struggle for identity and position within the elaborate framework of British royalty. This precarious peace is evidently temporary. Storm clouds gather inexorably on the distant horizon. The Sussex saga continues unfolding, chapter by controversial chapter, with the final resolution remaining tantalizingly out of reach, at least until the inevitable succession brings Prince William to power and forces a definitive resolution to this most modern of royal dilemmas.